So, today we are going to study the concept of Jarana. Now, in the last video which I had uploaded, I had uploaded about the Murchana concept. Now, I'm going to explain the concept of Jarana. After completing the explanation of Jarana, I will explain the difference between Jarana and Murchana also. So don't get confused. Even if you have not seen the video of Murchana, no problem. This is the new concept, or you can directly see this video and understand the concept of Jarana. ठीक है? Now let's begin. So this is the definition given by Rasatarangini. सूते गंधादि निक्षेपात द्विधि विशेषताः गंध आद्य जारयेत यत्तु जारण तदि उच्यते. That is, process of jarana enables Parat to digest gandak and other minerals and metals in it. Now what is jaran? What does jaran means? Jaran yani, I'll tell you the simple word, that is Jirna. We have to digest something. What we have to digest? We have to digest gandhak and other minerals into parad. So digestion of gandhak and other minerals in parad, the process is called jarana. So what here sute means? It's parad. So sute gandh adi nikshepat vidhi visheshataha गंध अद्य जारयते यत्तु जारण तदित उच्यते. So it's very important to understand the shlokas. What does that mean? They only mean that when in parada gandh adi nikshepat vidhi visheshtaha, gandh adi matlab gandha or gandhak and other metals and minerals are digested into the parada, then that process, that vidhi visheshta is called jarana. Okay, so that's what jarana is. Now there are whichever procedure is there, what procedures go into making medicines, it also has some rules and regulations. Now how can we define jarana? What is the difference between okay, what is the key factor to understand that this is the jarana process? Okay, so this we are going to understand in the second definition, which is given by Ayurved Prakash. So jarana hi naam गालन पातन व्यतिरेकेन ग्रस्त घन हेमादि रसस्य पूर्व अवस्था प्रतिपन्नत्वम. मतलब process of jarana, Parad is subjected to digest metals and minerals in it. Now, we know this point that Parad is subjected to digest metals and minerals. We know this point is clear. But after doing this procedure, we have to not do without undergoing procedures like galan and patan. Now if you are a Rasashashtra student, you know patan yantras are there, galan procedure is carried out when we do shodhan. So these two shodhan procedures are not carried out when process of jarana is done. Okay, so these are the rules and regulations, that jarana hi naam galan patan vyatirekena. Matlab we should not conduct the galan and patan procedure. Why it is told that why we should not conduct these two procedures? Because it is said, it is just a hypothesis that if suppose we'll conduct galan and patan, then whatever digestion we have did of metals and minerals in parad will separate. If there is if there is parad, okay, and then I've took a gandak and then I've digested gandak into parad, but now here I've they are combined, and after this jaran procedure, if I'll do galan and patan, that is I'll filtrate it, or I will I'll use patan yantra to separate it, then it is said that parad will be separated from gandak, so this union will be destroyed. So for this reason, the rule is that jarana hi nama galan patan vyatirekena. Okay, in Jaran procedure, we have to not do Galan and Patan because it is said that after Jarana process, the bonds or the two metals might get separated. Okay. Grasta ghana hemadi rasasya purva avastha pratipannatvam. Now what does this means? That there is now, this is the key rule. When there is a, this is the only thing which you should keep in mind when it is Jarana process. In Murchana process, this rule is not applicable. This rule is only applicable in in Jarana process. So there is no difference or change in form, weight, quantity of parada before and after process of Jarana. Means, suppose I've now here in same example I'll take just a second. So example is Parad and then here it is Gandak. Okay. Now the Parad, suppose consider I've taken 1 gram, just consider, okay, and then I'll conduct a procedure of Jarana. Okay. Then after Jarana, I will once more do the weight of Parad. Okay. Now here the Gandak is completely digested by the Parada. Then yet the Parad, if I'll check the weight, it should be 1 gram. Okay, so there should be no changes in its color. It should not have it should have no changes in its quantity, no changes in its weight. Okay, so this procedure, when I can see that yes, before it was 1 gram and after Jaran procedure it is 1 gram, then this is where I declare that yes, Jaran procedure has conducted. The Gandak has completely has formed bond with the Parada. So now behind this, if you're an Ayurved student, there is also lots of chemistry which goes into it that I'll explain you. So that chemistry bond I'll explain you in the next part, because in that I will tell you the types of Jaran, okay, the sequence of Jaran, that first the Jaran of Parat should be first done in Gandak, then it should be done in the Abrak, and so on. So there is a sequence for Jaran. Okay, so in this video it is very important to understand what actually Jaran is. Okay, it is the digestion of metals and minerals in Parad. Okay, what are the rules? That in Jarana or after the Jarana procedure, Galan and Patan is not procedure is not carried out, just because it is considered that after Galan and Patan the separations of the both metals might take place, and also there should be no difference or change in form, weight, quantity of Parat before and after process of Jarana. So this is what Jarana is.